Okay, it's been roughly about an hour, just over an hour. These are some blocks, which I had the pipe ran through. Okay, there we go. Um, I just soak these. I basically grab uh, this water jug and I fill it up to that second line. You know, to this line right here. The second one. That's the first one. That's the second one. And I pour it all over and I tip the block up and I pour it on the inside. And that's what I do. I saturate the entire blocks. That's how I've watered them. And they've been sitting there the whole time since. Today, an hour ago, about approximately just over, I don't know, I want to say around 3 o'clock. It's about 4:30 something. I grabbed 2 other blocks and I soaked them in water. And like the murky contents are from the buckets themselves, you would be able to tell if you compare both videos. Where this one was poured, you'll be able to tell the difference. But that block is soaked and has been soaking. Here, I could pick it up. The water's still very clear. So I'll pick it up. Maybe I'm holding something back, right? No, I'm not. This block is literally just as strong as it was when it was in there. This one, which wasn't compressed all the way because we didn't have the fill. Okay, this one's a little weaker, but these 2 blocks were made in the same batch. And that right there proves that the material, you know. So we're gonna pick this one up. And this one wasn't as compressed. Okay, but we're gonna let that soak for some more. And I was just feeling underneath. We're gonna let that saturate in that water. Then we have the 2 more blocks, which have never had water touch them, other than the first night they were made. And that's these guys. We're gonna let them all keep on going. These buckets are gonna be filled with water for a straight week. So when I see that my videos have been made a week ago, I'm gonna go on and I'm gonna pull these blocks out of the water and I'm gonna keep pouring those, and those I'm just gonna let sit out. They were only wetted the first day, and we're gonna do what's called a compression strength test. These tests are pretty cool because what basically is going to be doing, we're going to be measuring the PSI after it's sat for a week. That will give us a total of 11 days. That's it. Remember, to cure properly, we need 21 days. Okay, but you know, we have enough blocks where we could do a test to see the strength after 11 days, and that way we could see the process of it. Other blocks that didn't meet the cut, for example, and this happened as they came out the press, you know, they broke. But as you can see, clay deposits in the blocks, right? It didn't cure properly as it should. There should still be some clay in there. Clay is what keeps the thermal mass of these blocks. Thermal mass is important, and I'll try to put a link in the description below about why thermal mass is important. And basically the concept behind it is it keeps your house between, you know, 65 and 70 year round without an AC system. And with that, it's an environmentally friendly product, but it's also something that reduces a lot of costs. I had a price quote to replace my furnace that's currently in the house, and you know, that price quote was around $8,600, and that's from a friend of mine. That's from one of the guys I use when people ask me for a guy for HVAC. So, you know, the pricing of construction materials is going to go up, it's going to stay up, so we need to find an alternative to provide. But I just don't want to provide any alternative. I want to provide the best. Why? Because I'm going to declare myself the best contractor in the world. And I can back it up.